everybody, happy Friday. Chris McNaughton, your lender for all over Colorado. Of course, coming to you with my Friday market update. Got a really good question this last week. That question was, what would it take for housing prices to drop in the second half of the year? So remember, last year, housing prices went up during the first part of the year and went down, well, just a tiny bit. Depends upon the data source, 3 to 5%. Also, of course, depends upon the market, but went down 3 to 5% in the second half of the year. And so what would it take to have a repeat of that? We already know that prices have stabilized and started going back up. We know that because housing prices are now at an all-time high. But for prices to start going down, I think three things would have to happen. One, we need a lot more new listings coming onto the market. So this year, we've been hovering near all-time lows for new listings coming onto the market. And so we would need a dramatic change in the amount of new listings that are coming onto the market. So point number two, our number of active listings could increase. So last year, we started the year with very low inventory, but it climbed up pretty significantly throughout the course of the year. Well, this year, inventory has stayed pretty flat throughout the course of the year. Hopefully it ticks up a little bit so our buyers have some more options to choose from. But right now, active inventory still is very low. So we would just need a lot more listings for prices to drop. And point number three, demand would have to stay very low or even fall further than where we are right now. So last year, as a reminder, interest rates climbed significantly. And when they climbed significantly, we saw demand drop significantly. In fact, we had the biggest drop in demand ever last year, and that was part of the reasons that we saw prices soften a little bit in the second half of the year. Well, right now, demand is already low, but it is very stable right now. And unless interest rates climb even higher and stay above 7% for a long period of time, I don't see us having a demand-related issue causing prices to go down. So luckily right now, interest rates have gone back down below 7%. They were above 7% a week ago. And you know, I know we got a couple big reports coming out next week, particularly the CPI inflation report that hopefully, fingers crossed, knocking on some wood here, will bring some mortgage rates down, making it a little bit easier to buy a home. So that's my quick synopsis of what it would take for prices to drop in the second half of the year. If you like the video, please click like. If you have questions on financing a home, please give us a call, and for sure, have an awesome weekend.